Next car.
Hello and welcome to Rusty Gold Racing, where today we'll be getting some S2000 style on a budget with a new antenna to replace our old broken one.
Heading over to AutoZone. Get some seafoam for the bike.
This new antenna hopefully is going to look good and save us a whole bunch of weight over the old broken mast.
And see what else they got there.
We'll also be picking up some stuff for future videos. So first we'll stop at AutoZone, then head on over to the Rusty Gold Garage.
Alright, we got a little bit for everything. Replace this antenna.
Currently
nice.
$9.99 on AutoZone.com. I did look into the S2K option for the antenna, so this is definitely a better option if you're on a budget. Okay, so if you have an Acura or a Honda, you might know this noise. Still up. That means your antenna is not working. Project weight reduction. We got our antenna. I think the part number is TM rub. There's the skew if you need it. And watch out. Total weight with packaging, 6 ounces. Or 170 grams. Now the tools you should need are a flathead screwdriver, 10mm wrench, a hammer, and maybe vice grips. Let's start by removing these. I think you pop them in and they should pull out. Got one, two. Oh, by the way, don't break these, they're expensive. 3, and somebody already removed this one for me. You do have to remove these too. So add a 12mm socket to the list. Two more clips into their corner. And then this should come out. Beautiful. It's not working. So I'll take this out. See what else is back here. Oh, there it is. I can just about see in there. Take out this clip here. And add a Phillips head to this list too. Alright. Pop this off. That's been off before. And of course, the elusive 10mm sockets. If you can find it. And there's one more back there. So I need a longer extension to get in there. And I dropped it. Found it. You have to disconnect that plug. Okay, now we're back here. You can see the motor, all the wiring. That comes off. Leave it on there. And it's pretty loose now. But I think this nut has to come off. It's on there pretty tight. Yeah, like that. There we go. Two options. Either I can cut this off because I'm not using it anyway, or if you give it a hard tug, it should come out. And yep, that's broken. Now that's out of there, we just got to go to the inside. Careful with the wiring. Out of there. That's for the light. This here comes off. The antenna here. And there's a tube hooked onto it, which came out too. Okay, so let's see how much this weighs. It's zeroed out now. Put the motor on. 775 grams. And let's balance the mast on here. $869. And I think the other one was 160. So 700 grams of savings. Plus, I'm not going to put these back in. So we got 1,020. Let's turn it into a race car here. And this whole thing is in great shape. If anyone wants it or any thoughts, should I throw it on eBay? Let me know in the comments below. Now out of the packaging, this is only 123 grams. So that's even lighter. Alright, this looks pretty straightforward. I think we just take the mast off, put the insides inside, put the outsides outside, and that should be it. And there it is, all torn apart. Make sure to use genuine Honda spray cleaner and polish. Make sure to use genuine Honda spray cleaner and polish. Now some people at this point just put a plug in there, but I want to use my radio. So next step. Alright, so you put the end up through here, pull it up through the top, play with the angle a bit here, slide on the weather seal, a little cap, put on the nut, wiggle it around to get it to the angle you want. Note to self, add adjustable wrench to list. And lock her in place.
To get the correct angle, it might be easier to install the mast first and then tighten down the nut.
And of course, make sure to plug your antenna in. Perfect. Looks pretty good. The noise is gone. I can turn my radio on and off without hearing anything going up and down. Now line all your clips back up. Solid. Put this guy back in. Legit. Reinstall these bolts. All set. Except for this panel. Okay, so the tools we ended up using were a hammer, flathead screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, adjustable wrench, a long extension, a ratchet handle, 10mm, the elusive 10mm, and a 12mm socket. And that's all we had to do to lose some weight. So let's see now.
Quality candidates from our resume database. Visit it.
Reception is good. Let's go for a drive.
So that was the installation. I would rate it a 10 out of 10. It was cheap, easy, and it works. Highly recommend it.
Oh yeah, much faster. Much more lively.
Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next video on Rusty Gold Racing. Bye.